Day 591, 22 for 22. Good morning. I hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and do not quit. All right, so today is the Friday edition of Remember Everyone Deployed, Red Friday. So we just had the Florida National Guard activated, so because of Dorian coming. So they're going to be putting themselves on the line for, well, Florida citizens. So shout out to them. Thank you for what you're about to do, because I think you're going to be very busy. And then we have everybody that is deployed around the world, training or actively fighting in Afghanistan. It's been a rough year in Afghanistan. I think in a good way, not that we've lost people, not happy about that, but that we've been able to actually fight and get them to the table. I think we're going to be leaving Afghanistan soon, and I think that's a good thing. I'm a little PO'd about the mission not being accomplished, but it's time to go. Nobody's ever conquered Afghanistan successfully, and I don't think we're going to change the paradigm. Anyway, if you pray, say a prayer for everyone that's out there doing their job for the United States of America. It's not always safe, not even in training. So anyway, on to the next step. That thumb that you were seeing, that's Marion. She went on the walk with me today. So I didn't have a lot of time to actually center and think about what I was going to say today. I know we talked a lot about the storm. So I think I'll keep going with what I did yesterday. We'll do this one, weathering the storm. You can make all the preparations that you possibly can. And there she is. And then you can make all the preparations, but it all comes down to what happens inside that storm. There's going to be twists and turns, literally in some cases. Just things that you didn't expect to happen are possibly going to happen. You know, I'm talking about just a regular hurricane, but you can associate that with your life. You can plan for everything. There's a James trying to climb up.
Can I tell you something?
Morning.
Good morning.
What's the matter? You okay? Tired? You just wake up? All right, go get ready for school.
I'm walking on my ears.
Just be careful that you don't fall on your head.
And if you saw my thumbs up,
yep, I'm
and
sure they
thumbs
did.
down, and not so good.
I think I'm just going to hand the camera to them today. We'll get ready for school. You look tired. You okay? Okay. We'll go get ready for school. All right. So he listens well. Got him in the Cub Scouts yesterday. I'm trying to get the girls in the Girl Scouts. So weathering the storm. This happens whether it is our personal lives or an actual physical storm like Dorian that's coming in. And I talk a lot about it because there's so much uncertainty, and that's something else we face with our futures when we're not sure what's going on. We don't know whether we're coming or going, and if we're already on shaky ground, it's a struggle, and we have to do what we can to try to plan our way through that mess. If A happens, or if B happens, what do we do? If C happens, what do we do? You know, it's a matter of action and reaction, and we have to make sure that we make the best choices in our reactions. I know when I ended up on the edge of the cliff, it wasn't the best reaction to the situation. I should have done what I did after. From the start, and I just didn't have the support, and honestly I was just beat down, and that happens. And the thing is you can't let yourself get to that point where you are sitting on the edge of that cliff and thinking about jumping in. You have to guard yourself against that. Getting to that point sucks. It's a hard road back. It really is, because that you have changed your mentality, and it is hard to recover the positive. It's definitely work, but you have to weather that storm that you're going through, and you can do it. More often than not, people live through these hurricanes. Now, are there some that die? Yes. And that's usually at your ground zero, where it comes ashore. And you know, that's where your most destruction is. Oh, that is so cool. I don't know if you can see that in the video. I hope you can see that. That's so cool.
Yeah. We just saw that 2 days in a row like that.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's coming out over that cloud. It's that's awesome. Anyway, sorry, squirrel. The bottom line is we have to do what we can to prepare for the storm, weather it, come out the other side, and rebuild what needs to be rebuilt. Hopefully, it's not much. Like for me, I got lucky.
Mary, come here.
I didn't lose me entirely.
Look.
I was able to recover the me that I was. And
Daddy.
the cloud, look over the cloud. Come back up here. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Come on. Stop. Look. Look up. You see over the cloud? Yeah, that is so cool.
Is that God's hand?
What?
Is that God's hand?
What?
God's hand.
You can say that. It's kind of like that, but that's so cool. But sorry, getting a little off track. Yeah, it's getting yourself back on course can be a challenge. And I think what we're going to see here is a lot of uncertainty until things actually start to happen and things play out. And you're going to have to do life like that sometimes. You're going to have to let things play out. You're going to have to hit rock bottom, and you're going to have to claw your way back. But just make sure that you claw your way back and don't lose yourself over the edge of the cliff by your own hands. Life is tough. I mean, honestly, I'm nervous about this storm because they're talking ungodly amounts of rain. We're going to be in the northeast quadrant for pretty much the whole storm. Granted, we are a distance away from where it's coming ashore, but still, that northeast quadrant of any hurricane is your most dangerous quadrant, and that makes me nervous. We've prepared. We've done what we can. We've got both vehicles are full of gas. We're going to be working on packing up some stuff to, if we have to exit stage left pretty quick, we're going to have a way to get out of here. We have gotten, if we don't leave, we have enough water and food to last us 3 weeks. I mean, who's loud? Is he talking to you? Ah, cool. All right, so anyway, making this one a little bit too long, but we've done what we can to prepare, and we'll see what happens. And we're going to be praying for the best and praying for the rest of the state of Florida, and hope that our friends and family that we have around, and just the average person that we have no clue about, pray that they come through okay. All right, so push-ups. You gonna do some?
Yeah.
All right. Are you okay, dude? You are not yourself this morning. Are you okay? What's the matter? You tired? All right. Okay, let's do some push-ups.
Sleepy push-ups.
All right, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I put it right.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
That boy's
14,
doing the
15,
sleepy
16,
push-ups.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen. Good job, dude.
Hey, you always grab the phone.
You had it the other day. You had it yesterday.
The YMCA. Danga, danga, danga.
Yesterday you did this. Remember? So you had it. So anyway, I have the YouTube channel, that _push up _guy tough. Facebook, my personal page, 20 veterans Facebook groups. If you find the video inside a group and wish to share, please come to my page if you can't share it from the group because of the security settings. Share it, please. Like I said yesterday, I'm not arrogant enough to think that I'm going to save somebody with this, but I'm hoping I can get somebody to think and get themselves some help and then save themselves that way. Alright, so if you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. There's no shame in seeking help. Do what you got to do to be here. Also, do not use suicide as a personal or permanent solution.
What?
Quit smacking me on the butt, kid.
What?
Yeah, I got distracted because somebody was whacking me on the tail end. Alright, so please do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. Kidsheimers, I'm telling you, it's a real affliction. Anyway, ready? 1, 2, 3. Tough out. Go ahead, hit stop.